girls, welcome to the channel. Welcome to my channel. I am so glad you guys clicked on this video and are gonna hang out with me today. Okay, so a few things I want to show you guys. I changed up my vanity area and I got an epic walking pad. I don't know if you guys know what that is, but I'm gonna show you. I've been walking on that and it's game changer. And then I also did a meal prep, but you guys, so there's a lot to tell you guys. I'm gonna put on my rings while I chit chat for a little bit, but I did a really simple meal prep. I know you guys have been wanting a meal prep, but literally my meal preps are so simple right now because I'm trying to just get back to the basics. I'm actually on some new medication, some antidepressant medication, and my appetite has skyrocketed, and that was one side effect I was really nervous about, but my mental health comes first. So I've just been trying to keep meals that are really simple, really basic in my refrigerator, so that I'm less likely to, if I am snacking and eating more, I'd rather be eating like healthier options, lower point options, things that aren't gonna make me feel gross. Because I'm not gonna lie, I already feel a little wacky. I don't feel like myself. I'm eating a lot more, which is causing me a little bit more stress. And I feel like I've gained a little bit of weight. I have not stepped on the scale because I'm scared. That's just the honest truth. I'm not prepared for it. And my doctor told me I could most likely gain some weight from this medication, but it could balance out after a little while. I've only been on it for 2 weeks. So we'll see what happens. Let me know down below if you guys have gotten on antidepressants, anxiety medication. What was your situation? Did you gain? Some people lose weight, but I can always switch. I can always try something else out, and there is one that I'm kind of interested in trying because it helps with anxiety, depression, but it also kind of like curves your cravings, so it's kind of like 2-in-1. So we'll see, but anyways, I'm gonna show you guys my meal prep in this video. Towards the end, I'll show you guys the meal prep. And don't get me wrong, it's a really good meal prep, but it's not like casseroles and dishes and things like that. It's just like simple, basic, but I honestly feel like that's what a lot of people need, and hopefully it inspires you to just like do some basic things. You can have big protein bowls, salad bowls. You can make wraps out of this, just like basic salad chicken bowl things. So I'm gonna show you guys that. But anyways, first I did cut my hair literally just now. I did the butterfly layers. I don't know if you guys have seen that, but I feel like it actually did a pretty good job and gave me some layers, and it kind of just lightened up my hair because it was really heavy. This is the back. Can we see the layers there? I don't know if you can tell, but I'm kind of liking it. And then I switched my vanity. So my vanity was over here on this wall with no window, so the lighting was always really crappy. So I put my new walking pad over here with my weights. I'll show you guys this walking pad, it's epic. And then over here I put my vanity. So I have this big window right here, which is so nice and allows so much more natural lighting. Like it's so much better over here. It was so dark. And then I wanted to show you guys this. I got this light to do my makeup and I'm obsessed. I'll link it for you guys. It's from Amazon. It's seriously amazing. I love it. I feel like my makeup turned out so good. I don't know what I was doing, and it was like $10. So I want to show you the difference, the lighting when I do my makeup over here compared to over here. I mean, come on. Okay, so the walking pad is the Go Plus walking pad. It is seriously so cool. I'm gonna plug her in because I'm a freak of nature and I don't leave things plugged in. Okay, what's crazy about this is you literally don't have to wear sneakers. I typically wear socks. Some people wear Crocs, and then some people just wear nothing. But look at this. You just literally walk on it. You can obviously increase the speed. It's gonna have the time and the calories. Again, I use socks when I walk it, but it's seriously the coolest thing. I always have like a YouTube video playing when I walk. I also move it over a little bit, but it's so freaking cool. So for safety, I want to show you guys though, you want to not pause. You don't want to just turn it off because you literally can like fall forward. You want to hit this button right in the middle, and it's going to time it down. So it's like slowly, if that makes sense. You don't want it to just stop abruptly because then you'll fall. So yeah, it comes with the remote. It's pretty freaking awesome. I'm obsessed. So if you want a walking pad and you don't want to spend a lot of money on a treadmill, you don't have a lot of room like this, you can literally like push it up on a wall. It has like a way for you to like put it up. I just leave it down because it's so small. It has wheels. It's really lightweight. And they gave me $80 off for you guys. So it's $280 originally, so you'll get it for $200. And it's seriously so cool. People put it like in their living room in front of their TV. They watch a show. I watch YouTube or I listen to a podcast, like an Audible most of the time actually, and I just walk, and it's so easy. There's no excuses. You don't have to get dressed. Like I literally just like look like a bum when I'm walking this thing, and I don't even put on sneakers, which I don't know, there's just something about just the easiness of it. Like it's just so, there's no excuses. Like you just hop on and walk with socks. It's the best. So I'll link it down below for you guys if you're interested. I highly recommend. This is a really good one. It holds my weight. It's great quality. You guys could tell the screen was really nice. The walking pad comes with oil so you can lubricate it if needed. And yeah, it's the best. So I'll link it for you guys along with a code for you to get the $80 off. Okay. We're gonna make my current favorite thing ever right now. Truly, I cannot stop. I have a little bit of water and ice, and we're gonna make a virgin Bloody Mary. I literally have one of these every day, and I love using this cup because there's a line, and that's where I know I want my water and ice. And then I'm gonna add my tomato juice. We're gonna add some lemon juice. And then I save the liquid from, this is the best okra. This is the Wickles Wicked Okra. It's so, so good. There isn't like a point in this because there's some sugar. So I try to use only a little, but this is the best part. And then obviously we need some olives. 1, 2, a little bit of juice from the olives. You guys, this literally is my favorite thing ever. And then some hot sauce. This is Crystals. I do like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like 6 little dumps. This actually keeps me kind of full. I don't drink it because of that, but I drink it because I'm obsessed. But it does keep me kind of full. So I'm not gonna have lunch until a little bit later. And I'm just gonna have what I meal prepped. It's already done. I just have to make it. So let's now get into this meal prep for you guys. I'm gonna show you how simple it is and what I make. And then I'm gonna go make a little bowl of what I actually meal prepped. So let's get into that portion of this video. This is one of the best potato salads I've ever had. It is so good. I'm making a huge batch of potato salad. I'm doing 5 russet potatoes, and I'm letting those boil. I dice them up pretty small, and they're almost done. This is something I like to meal prep, not only for myself because I love potato salad, but also it's great for Joey's work because he doesn't have a microwave. So I tend to make a lot of things that he can eat cold. But this potato salad is actually delicious warm. It's so good. The dogs are drinking water because they've been outside for like 2 hours. It's seriously stunning outside. We have all of the windows open. I have the patio screen door so they can come in and out. I've been doing lots of cleaning, and I'm gonna do some meal prepping. This is typically what I like to do on the weekends, is get some meal prep done. And also, I kind of like to meal prep on Saturday, you guys, because then I have like healthy food for Saturday and Sunday, because typically if I do make poor choices eating out, it's typically on the weekends, you know, we order food, things like that. So if you have food items that you've meal prepped already prepared, it's just a lot easier to stay on track and eating the foods that make you feel really good and not making those like choices that we end up sometimes regretting. So if you guys would like to join me for my meal prep, then just keep watching. And I will also leave all of the recipes written down for you in the description below. Okay, I did a half of a white onion. I feel like that's gonna be enough. You can do a purple or, I guess it's like a red onion. Is it a purple or a red? You let me know what you call it. But you could do purple onion. I'm just doing white because it's what I have. Also going to do some garlic. I'm gonna do 2 garlic cloves. And then we have some dill, we have some green onions, and we have some Italian parsley. You can use whatever you like. I just tend to do a little bit of a variety. I personally love dill, but I don't have as much as I thought, so I'm adding in a few other bits that will really help it. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut up 2 cloves of garlic. Okay, 2 cloves garlic going in the bowl. Okay, now I'm gonna do, I have some green onions. I'm gonna do some of those, cut them up as finely as I can. Green onions are done. Now we have that parsley, just getting the stems off of the parsley. This smells so good, you guys. I love the smell of herbs, fresh herbs. It's literally the best. That and sauteed onions with butter. Herbs going in. Going in. Okay, and then I do blue cheese stuffed olives. If you don't like blue cheese, you can do garlic stuffed olives or just plain olives. But I'm doing 4 of the, I'm gonna do 5 actually, because we have a lot of potatoes. This just makes it kind of creamy and delicious. I absolutely love using olives instead of relish. I really don't like relish and celery in my potato salad. This is by far, I think, the best potato salad out there that I've made. I just prefer it this way. And obviously blue cheese is so good, I think. But again, if you don't like blue cheese, you could do garlic or just plain. Okay, here's the mixture of all the good stuff. I have this huge bowl. We're going to go ahead and add all of those potatoes. 5 large russet is what we did. I'm gonna kind of just chop a few. Some of them are a little big. Just running my knife through it to get a little chop, but still leave some chunks, because when we mix it, it also kind of breaks apart. Okay, add in all of the goods. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna do white wine vinegar. You can do red wine vinegar, but I'm gonna do 2 tablespoons of this. Use whatever vinegar you prefer, but white wine is my preferred choice. And then I do 1 tablespoon of lemon juice. I just buy 100% lemon juice for that. You guys, look at this cute measuring cup I got for my birthday. It's literally the cutest thing ever. It's a strawberry. We're gonna start with 1/2 cup of mayo, and hopefully that's enough, but I like to just start with 1/2 cup of mayo before I add any more. Okay, and then I'm also gonna season it now with pepper. Lots of pepper. And sea salt, of course. And then this is optional, but I get this from Sam's. It's sweet balsamic. I just like a pinch of this in here to add some sweetness instead of relish. I'm not a really big relish fan. And then we're gonna give this all a really good toss and see what needs to be added, because I don't think I've ever made this big of a batch before. Okay, it needs a little bit more mayo. I'm just doing 1/4 cup of that, adding a little bit more. I think it needs a little bit more lemon, so we're gonna do 1 more tablespoon, so 2 total. Much better. Best potato salad is done. Look at that. It made so much. We're gonna go ahead and pack it up in some meal prep containers and pop it in the fridge. Okay, you guys. I had to make a bowl. So I wanted to tell you guys how I generate the points to create a serving and how I know how many servings I can have and how I do that. But this is seriously the best potato salad I've ever had. It's so good, you guys. So what I do is, this is the measuring cup I like to use. I get this from Uba, UBA is how you say it, and it has the serving size right here. So it goes from 1/4 cup to 1 cup to 1 1/2 cup. How cool is that? So what I do is I fill this up depending on how much I want the potato salad. So I'll fill it up for a serving of 1 cup, and then I'll put it in, dump it into a container, then put more in to 1 cup, dump it in container until I get as many servings as I want. This made 18 cups of potato salad, all in here. So that is how I generate the points, is I add in all of the ingredients, I add in everything I used, and then I divide it into how many servings I got, which was, again, 18. Here is all of the potato salad. Delicious, so good. We're gonna pop that into the fridge, and that is the first thing that I went into meal prep for today. I'm making some chicken salad. I'm using canned chicken. I have yellow onion, green onion, and some light mayo. And then I'm gonna add in some seasonings. This is for Joey's lunch because he can't microwave his food on the job site. But this is a great meal prep for me also. I would do this with chicken or tuna. So I wanted to share that with you guys. I'm also gonna add this seasoning from Kinder's. This is actually such good seasoning. You don't have to use it just on steak. You can use it on anything. It's just really good. It adds a lot of flavor. And then we're gonna do salt, pepper, and garlic powder. We need to get more salt. Just give that a good mix. Super easy. Literally, you just cut up whatever veggies you want to go in. This is a really simple one because Joey likes it very plain. But I like to add raisins into mine specifically. I think it's so good. Raisins or cranberries. But since this is for him, this is what we're going with. I'm gonna put the lid on. I have a container right here for his lunch. And that is one of the meal preps for this week. Okay, for the chicken, this is our favorite way to make boring, plain chicken breast really tasty. This is the Walmart brand extra crispy seasoned coating mix. We have a ton of chicken we're making, so this comes to be super low on points. I'll leave the details for the points on the screen and in the description box because I have to do it at the end. I add this up in the recipe builder, 5 ounces for the whole thing, and then I see how many chicken tenders I get, and I divide that in the recipe builder to see how many servings. This is the first bag. And you can do it one at a time, or you can do a few at a time if you have a lot of chicken because you want it to get coated really well. I have a pan I'm going to put right behind. And that's what we're going to place the chicken on when it's ready.
Did you put some salt on the chicken?
Oh, yeah. I'm going to do that now. Joey says put salt on the chicken.
A little bit of pepper would probably be good too.
I know, I just don't want to use too much because we don't, okay, that's filling.
You probably put a little bit of garlic powder on it or something.
Okay, salt, pepper. We're gonna do this kinder seasoning again. A little bit of that. Okay, and then with one hand, so that your other one's clean, toss it in the coating. And we're making chicken bowls, so we'll have rice and veggies. I'm gonna meal prep some veggies that I have on hand. And we're gonna make like little protein bowls with a little bit of rice, veggies, and then this delicious crispy chicken. Just make sure it gets coated really well. You have plenty of seasoning to go. So just make sure it's coated good. So there's one. Two. If you want, which I might actually grab it, you can spray it a little bit to get it wet with olive oil spray, which I think I'm gonna do just so that it gets really crispy. Or maybe I'll spray it once it's on. I don't know, we'll see. What am I gonna do? And add the rest of the chicken, spray it. Season. Leave that seasoning out.
You have a meat thermometer? You think you pull it out at like 18 minutes?
Okay.
Check the temp on one of the fatter pieces.
What's the temp of chicken supposed to be? Like 165 or something?
Yeah, I think it has to be 165. Yeah. At least 165.
Okay. Chicken is ready to go into the oven. And then next we're going to cut and bake some veggies. I have some broccoli here. Just gonna add that right on. This humongous zucchini. I'm gonna add what I can because I don't have as much room. Okay. Add the zucchini. Okay, spray. And then I have this sweet balsamic seasoning. I love it. Get it from Sam's. I'm gonna add that. And a lot of it. Alright guys, the chicken is done. I cut a piece. I had to make sure, even though I checked it with the meat thermometer, I still always cut the thickest one. But look how crispy and delicious it looks. And then here's the veggies. We like them kind of crispy and wilted, and they look perfect. So that is the protein and the fiber. Okay, with the meal, this is like what I like to do, is just add some veggies and roast them for like 15 minutes. I have onions, mushrooms, some green peppers that needed to be used up, and then I just used this creamy steakhouse seasoning from Kinder's. This one's really good. I love it. And I'm just gonna pop this in the oven for 15 minutes, and that's gonna go with my chicken. Oh yeah. Oh gosh. Yummy. Let's make a bowl. Okay. Here's my chicken. Chicken meal prepped, crispy chicken. It's delicious. I'm gonna have this piece. I'm gonna cut it up and then mic it. Okay, for the dip, I really want to use this smoky chipotle ranch. This wouldn't be what I personally would have picked out at the store, but Joey got them because they were buy one get one free. But 2 tablespoons is 4 points, so I'm not using 2 tablespoons. I'm only gonna use 1 tablespoon. This stuff is thick. It's like a dip. And honestly, it's so good. So what I'm gonna do to make it just go a little further is we're gonna add the 1 tablespoon. Dang, that is so good. And then add some lime juice. You can do lemon or lime. Just gonna thin this bad boy out, and it's gonna go a lot further in the bowl. I have some chicken, and then I did 1/3 cup jasmine rice that we had left over. And now I'm gonna add all of those veggies. Lots of veggies. That's where you wanna bulk up. If you have, especially if you don't get a lot of points throughout the day, eat a lot of veggies. I promise you that will help. Okay. I'm gonna mix this sauce up. Oh my god. Oh. Do you see how easy that was? I had meal prep rice, meal prep chicken, and I just had to make some veggies. You can meal prep these veggies. I just like my veggies usually fresh because I like crisp veggies. I don't like when they're soggy. That took 15 minutes. I have my bowl, my lunch. Dogs are nice and tired, and I'm gonna go edit my video. I have lots of editing to do. Honestly, with the new medication, things have just been feeling a little off, but I'm feeling a lot better. And food is medicine. Food has definitely been something I've struggled with since forever, but specifically since I've been on the new medication. So I just had to meal prep some healthier options because my appetite was just so heavy. And I really, honestly, I'm just being upfront, like I don't want to gain weight. I want to be on the medication, but I really don't want to gain any more weight. So it's just been kind of like a thing I've just been dealing with, ups and downs. But if you guys have any advice, if you are on a similar, antidepressant, or if you're taking something for that, yeah, just give me some insight. I would really greatly appreciate it, because I don't want to not take it just for the fact that like I could gain weight. Because my mental health is just so much more important than my body. But I do also think that my weight is also in correlation with my mental health. It's something I stress about. So it's just a lot. It's just a lot going on up here. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Check out the walking pad down below. That's also something that's been like a lifesaver for me, because I'm able to just walk in the house because I haven't really been wanting to go many places. So I love the walking pad, and I hope you guys enjoyed this simple, easy meal prep and got some ideas. Thank you guys so much for watching. I truly love you guys so much. Thank you for being here for me, and I will see you guys very soon in my next one. Bye guys.